Styles 23 here. In today's knife therapy, we have 6 EDC knives that are so good, I would buy them again. And what I mean by that is if I happen to lose one of these, I think about that all the time. If I lose it, is it good enough to where I would replace it? We're going to start out with budget knives, and if this is something y'all like to see, I might do this more often and kind of go up the scale a little bit. So the first knife we have here is the Civivi Chevalier. I have reviewed every one of the knives on this list, and that's how I know I would miss them if I lost them. This one is an excellent knife. Whenever they were dropping some nice knives in the beginning part of the year. 14C 28N, full flat ground blade, comes down to a decently thin edge. Great utility blade shape. You have a slight bit of belly there. Button lock, phenomenal action. Just look at that. And you can go on Amazon now and buy Maileah titanium pocket clips. I got to find some better screws for it. But I think it looks classy, and the one that it comes with is nice as well. It's a deep carry clip, so it just depends on what you're looking for. My main gripe with this knife was wish they would have opened these fullers up a little bit, because it's easy to slow roll it, but you got to really bury your nail into the fuller to be able to reverse flick it. Excellent action. Decent weight on it. It's a full-size knife, and these are only 69 bucks. 14C, probably one of my favorite budget steals. The only thing over it is 154 cm to me, but excellent knife here. Number 2, we have the QSP Penguin. This knife is definitely QSP's most popular model in their lineup. They have so many different variations now. I don't know if I lost these, I may just buy one of the more higher end ones. I'm not sure. This particular one is the D2 and denim micarta. This is the first one that I've got. And this thing is ridiculously smooth. It's on phosphor bronze washers with a thin Teflon washer on top, and the action is just outstanding. It's a decent little utility knife, very lightweight, comfortable in hand, deep carry pocket clip. You can get one of these for 32 bucks. They used to be even cheaper than that, but once the demand grows for them, they got to bump up the price a little bit. And this is the same thing. I thought this one just looked nice. You got a black washed brass with a D2 blade. You can get it with 154 cm in titanium. You can get it with M390 in jig titanium, frag titanium. They have pretty much every different variation you can think of. You can get it in S35 and carbon fiber. Yeah, so if you like the Penguin and D2 is not your thing, because D2 is not my favorite either. These are just the first ones that came out. But I would definitely replace the Penguin if it got lost or stolen. Number 3, we have the Bestech Texel, and this is the one that I did the how-to on acid stonewash blade. If you hadn't checked that video out and you want to know how to do an acid stonewash, just go look back on the channel. This was a design collaboration with Mr. Adam Purvis of Purvis Blades, and I've always loved the aesthetics. It's very comfortable in hand. D2 blade, very good action. This is made by Bestech, and Bestech does a great job with their heat treating. The flipper tab is perfectly designed where it's pointed back, so it's going to be comfortable to use. I never loved the pocket clip, but I got over it because I liked everything else about it. Very cool knife. It's probably a medium size for most people. I have medium sized glove, and I can easily get a 4-finger grip on there. 52 bucks. Definitely think it's a great bang for your buck, and I would definitely replace this one if it went away. Usually if I modify something, then I really like it. Number 4, we have the CJRB Maileah. I reviewed the literal one, the first one that came out, and that's why I decided to pick up this one. This was a design collaboration with Swags. Man, I'll tell you what, this knife has impressed me in so many different ways. Action is amazing. It's comfortable in hand. The AR RPM 9 powdered steel is outstanding for the price. This thing slices well. It came with probably one of the sharpest factory edges from a budget knife that I've received. Very fidget friendly, deep carry pocket clip that you can go tip up left or right handed on bearings. Yeah, it's a really good knife. The small one was a good knife as well, but it was just a little too small for me to comfortably use. This one is that perfect size range or I can choke back. If I want to, I can kind of choke up if I want to hold up right here. Great blade right there. Just enough belly to do pretty much everything. Kind of like, you know, a drop points blade would be. You got a low tip. Yeah, a lot of stuff that I love about a certain blade shape, and this one definitely fits that bill. This is the CJRB Maileah. You can get these, I think they were like 40 bucks or so, 40 something. If I'm wrong, I'll put it up on the screen. Number 5, we have the Kizer Mini Roach. I reviewed this one earlier this year, and yeah, this one I was super excited about when I first saw it. The full-size Roach is a cool knife as well, but this one really excited me because they brought this one in 154 cm steel with a deep hollow grind that comes down to a nice thin edge. You have a removable flipper tab that I pulled off on this one just because this one has a good detent on it. Excellent action, comfortable ergos, deep carry pocket clip. Now this one is tip up right hand carry only, so sorry about that, lefties. The G10 has this cool honeycomb looking pattern on it. Very good knife right here. It's definitely in my running for the top knives of 2022. This is the Kizer Knives Mini Roach. You can pick these up at Mojave Outdoors, and I have a discount code down below if you decide to pick one of these up. $75 for the Kizer Mini Roach, and I definitely think it's worth it. Look at that beautiful stone wash. Oh yeah, nice blade shape, perfect little drop point, or maybe even spear point, whatever you want to call it. Awesome. Number 6, we have the Sencut Honoris. Probably, as of right now, this is my favorite Sencut knife. There's another one, but it hadn't dropped yet. The Watuga might kick this one out of my favorite in the Sencut line. But I'll tell you what, this knife is phenomenal for 42 bucks. It's a 9CR18, which they do a good job with it. It's a good budget steel. Comes down to a nice thin edge. Nice drop point, very fidgety, multiple deployments. You can flip it with the flipper tab. You can use that large hole right there to thumb flick, reverse flick, spidey drop, whatever you want to do. And this one does have a deep carry pocket clip that is tip up left or right hand carry. You're getting a lot for your money right here. Super lightweight. This is an excellent EDC knife, and I would most certainly buy it again if it was gone. So there you go. That is 6 EDC knives that I would buy again if I were to lose them. If y'all like this series, I will do this more. You know, I was just going through the collection, and you know, these are the ones I was thinking about. There's definitely a lot more that I would definitely buy again if I lost. If y'all want to see the next tier of prices, let me know. Or if y'all want me to stay in this range, y'all let me know that too. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below. I hope everybody's having an absolute amazing day, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.